Okay, so good morning everybody and once again welcome back in today's class. Today we are the day number 29. As per my experience says that we must complete this course on the day number 30, but that's fine. So today's topic is very interesting. The interesting part is that till now in the last 25 days, if I say, we build a lot of things: data, table, form, UI policy, SLA, notifications, a lot of things we build up. Now, the thing is that I want, or let's say, simple example. Arnav is staying in the 2 BHK and now he need to move to the another 2 BHK. Means we done our development in the dev instance and now I need to move my logic, my configuration, my code from dev to test to how this can be doable. Definitely, I cannot create everything in the test instance. Then what to do? So if you remember in on the day 4 or day 5, we have a concept called update set. And I said, guys, create update set and we will see after 20-25 days. What this update set do? This update set capture everything except data in this particular box. It is a container which keep storing the logic, business logic, configuration, customization code in itself. And now we are moving this particular update set from one instance to another instance. Practically telling you, this work is only and only done by the developers, not by the consultants, because we're not bothered about this. So to do this part, what I did, I have my instance and I have taken instance from Arnav as well. This is. Oh, Arnav is sleeping. Yesterday night I logged in. Can you wake it up, Arnav, quickly?
Yeah, on it.
Okay, just do it and let me know. Okay. So now what we are doing, we are moving these changes from my instance. Let's consider this instance is a development instance, and let's consider Arnav instance will be a test instance. In the meantime that Arnav waking up the PDI, in my instance, if I am moving from my house to the new house, what I have to be do? I have to do a lot of packing. I have to make sure that all the cartons, all the boxes, all the items must be completely locked. Proper taping should be done so that nothing should be fell down and nothing should be come out while moving the things from one place to another place. So in the meantime, what we will do, we will go here and click on this update set and let's open our update set. Sorry, here. Okay. What was mine? Mine was this thing, batch 30. Arnav has his own update set. Eliza has these two update set. Sile has these two update sets. Now, if you want to see what work I did, what work Arnav did, I can click on this and scroll down. So till the date, Sahil did 138 changes. And you can see application, module, table creation, dictionary, field label, this thing done. But I did not see anything which is specific on the SLA part. Maybe Sahil not done that. Okay, now I'll open my one. So you can see this is my update set. And I did 565 changes till the date. And I have these update sets under me. These are the child updates set. So now what I have to do before you start moving, you have to make sure all the boxes must be get closed. So what I will do, I'll go here and make this as a complete. Remember, once a update set mark as a completed, don't reopen this. That is not a best practice. That's not a best practice. If it is get locked, its taping has been done, don't open, because if you reopen the box, the chances can be you hamper anything else. It can impact it something else as well. You may miss out something. So better I'm marking this as a complete. Once I click on the complete, I will get an option and click on the save. One thing did you notice that now it's going default. Our update set is not coming because our update set has been marked as a complete one part. Second, if you see, all the child also get marked completed. I am moving from one house to the other house. Definitely I have to move my family as well. So these are the family members. And you can export as well. Do you remember that during the upgrade and the cloning part, I told you that developer need to take the backup of their update sets. This is the way they need to backup. So I click here and everything get captured in the XML. This is also one way to move the changes from one instance to another instance. Okay, so all the changes has been captured here. I'm again saying changes means only configuration customization, but no data, not a single data should be there. So now my work has been done here. What I have to do? I have to call to the transport or maybe the movers packers and need to give them address. That was I'm moving on this particular date at this particular address. They said, OK. Now what need to be do? So I'll go to the new house. Good. I will go to the new house and I will go to the same place, update set. Go here. Local update set, merge complete update set, update set to commit and all the things, and retrieve update set. What this mean? That okay, from where you want to be bring the changes. From where you want to bring the changes. It's a retrieved, but I have to be retrieved first. I have to be called first. So come back here and put update sources. That from where you want to bring the changes now. So if you move to the new house, what people ask? Hey, from where you are coming? in which city, in which state you were there. This is what we have to be updated. Click new. And I can say LNG dev 135232 because it's my instance. What is my instance URL? Copy and put here. What is the username? Password. And I can put. And what instance from where you are bringing? You are bringing dev, production or test. I said I'm bringing from dev. Okay. And save. Good point. Very good point. This says, boss, your correction is okay. Means this authentication is fine, but I am coming, or the changes are coming from the Vancouver. Okay, but you are on the Tokyo release. Means you are coming from the city, but this is a village. There is no problem. You can bring the changes. That's fine. But while adjusting things in the house, you may have some issues because you are coming from the city, but I'm staying in the village. So before you upgrade and before you clone, before you move your update set, make sure both the instances must be on the same version. Now, if I take a normal example, in the Vancouver, we have a lot of new features of the flow designers, but in the Tokyo, it was not there. So possibly the changes which we done on the flow or the workflow level may not work completely here. Now, in this case, practically in this case, I will not recommend to move the update set because Vancouver and Tokyo is a huge difference. One family difference is completely there. Utah is the complete family difference, and even to Vancouver also. So in this case, practically I must not move it. But because it's a PDI, and also just to update you, and maybe after these changes, you face some issues in your updates in this year instance as well. And try to get updated here. Okay, not now. Update maybe after the class or not today, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow on the Saturday, because tomorrow I'm planning to go for the integration part. Okay, so let's test the connection. Connection is okay. Good. Now one thing is important. Before you move, before you bring the changes from this my instance to this instance, it says only completed update set come. And how many update sets are there which are marked completed? See. These many. No, I don't want this to be go. Because this is my personal one. I don't want it to be go. So what I will do, I'll keep it open. I have to be reopen this. I will reopen this as well. Achha, Elisa, it's created by Elisa. Okay, fine. Let me reopen this. Okay. Because I don't want to move unnecessary stuff from my house to this house. See, the movers and packers came and say, okay, tell me, Mr. Arnav, what boxes need to move from your house? You have to be tell, right? Only the boxes which have marked with the name Arnab Chaudhary and all which are the closed. Maybe your landlord is also there, some stuff from him or her as well. No, don't move that. Only move which are marked as a name Arnab and which are completely taped. Now what I will do, I'll go here and click on the retrieve completed update set. So what it started bringing the configurations from my instance to the Arnav instance. In practical lines or in the layman language, the transportation work has been started. From the old address to the new address, journey has been started, and you want to see the journey here. See, it is giving the error. That's fine. The major thing that why there is an error, because there is a mismatch of the versions in the both instances. So this is expected one. No issues, no doubt. So total 7 updates that has been reviewed and previewed. Now,
Atul, one question, please.
Go ahead.
So you mentioned that by default they will bring all the completed updates, so basically
Yes.
updates which have been marked as complete, right? So
Yes.
in case you have an update set which you had previously already brought, okay, to the next instance and it's marked as completed, what you will do with that particular web update set?
Nothing. See,
again.
the box which is already closed.
Okay, that will
It's
be
closed.
closed then.
It will not impact anything on the new instance, because there is no new changes you captured in that, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So there is nothing matter. Let's say before moving you to this house, you are in the 1 BHK. And when moving from 1 to 2 BHK, you have one box which is you never open. Nothing matter. It's going the same manner like this. Okay. So now the situation is that you are in the 1 BHK. You are staying in the 2 BHK, and now you're moving again to the 1 BHK because your instance version is the lower than mine. So problem can be there. And we can see the problem here. See.
Yeah.
They said, boss, I'm bringing the changes, but it is not properly bring here. Okay, I said, okay, no problem. Let's mark it as a close. Now, what is the first work you do when you reach to the new house? As soon as you reach there,
unpack?
Not unpack. Unload.
Unload, yeah.
Unload, and you will verify that all the boxes which has been started from the source has been reached here or not. Right?
Right.
So this is what we are going to do now. It says, boss, this update set has been come, and let's see. So total these 7 update sets came. Arnav, pass this, Eliza, sign, and I'll go here. 7 means boxes count is same, right? Now on the top level, you have a doubt because road was not good. The driver was driving very rash. Something hit on your transport truck as well. So now we have to be retrieve it before you unpack. Good word, good point to pick up. Unpacking, no, unpacking we are going to do, but before that we are going to be preview it. That is everything fine here. If I unpack this, we are going to create any issue because transport says, please check your luggage before you say everything is working fine. If you say yes, then I'm not responsible. So this is the place where we have to be check. To commit this update set, you must address all the related problem by fixing and previewing again. This is you bring total 447 changes, in which 47 has been updated. Means you are updating the 47 files. 53 has been deleted. Maybe something we deleted as well. And 11 files has a collision. Means you also change, and in this instance also get changed. So what I should pick up? System says I have no idea. So now we have to see all these things. Scroll down and see here. We have to fix all these errors. Total 213 errors are there. It can be in my update set, it can be Elisa update set, can be Sahil update set, it can be Arnav update set. Okay. So until unless you will not fix these 213 change errors, you cannot move forward. Now what to do? To do this part, let me open this in the new window so that we can easily do our work. And let me do show 100 rows. Now, this is a problematic area. Why? Because we work in a team. Arnav also changes something, Sahil also changes something, Atul also changes something, Elisa also changing something. And in the new instance, there are a few things which is already changed. What I thought is not expected is be there. So there are 4 options mainly to take the action. Number 1. And in this case, developer need to be read each and every update set, update changes properly, and then have to be take the action. What it's saying? It's saying either you can do the find the missing record. No, boss, I thought there were 20 bags, but now I'm getting only 119 bags only. Let's find out that what is missing. And where you will see the missing, you will not see the missing in the destination. You will see the missing in the source. You will call to landlord in the previous house. Hey, can you check is any bag left there? He or she said yes. Then what to do? Same process. Retrieve karo, wahan se mark it as a complete. And you told to the transport guy, hey, why did you not bring this? Boss, you said it must have a Arnab Chaudhary as a mark and the should be closed. It was closed, but not marked as Arnab Chaudhary. So I did not bring it. He's right, because this is what we told, right? So maybe your changes has been captured in some other update set, which you are not aware to be checked before you marking as a complete. That's the problem. So this is the first part. Find the missing record. Second, find the missing update. You bring something, but on the top there was another box as well, which you need to bring along with the same transport, which you missed out. In this, the whole record is missing. In this, the record exists, but the update is missing. Maybe you move your luggage in the 2 rounds. In the first one you bring, oh, this is there, but why? Where's the second part? Second part is coming the second drive in the second round. This is what the missing update. Now these 2, except remote update. What this mean? This mean, boss, I'm not in the capacity now. What has been bring has been bring. Let's accept this. You in the 2 BHK, now in the 1 BHK. Arnab Vice was complaining. Hey Arnab, come on, why 1 BHK? We have a lot of stuff there. We're not getting things to be fitted here. Arnab says clearly, this is what we have now. Accept it. I cannot make more changes in the 1 BHK house now. This is what the accept remote update. Jo aa raha hai, the coming things, accept it. Or skip remote update. No. Arnab's wife says, sorry, I can't stay. I need minimum 2 BHK because we have a lot of things. We have a kid as well. I have to work from home. You have to work from home. It cannot be done in the 1 BHK. Arnab says, okay, your wish. I cannot do anything immediate basis. If you wish, you can stay in the hotel. This is what the skip remote update. I don't want to do these changes in my system. Okay, so these are the few things. These are the few 4 actions which every developer need to be do when they are moving these update sets. So it is our PDI and it is not a bother to us that what action we are going to be take. So what I will do, I'll tick this box and go here and say that skip remote update. Well, let's say accept remote update, which is coming. Let's accept it as it is. These changes has been done. Now I have a last 42 records. And I say accept. Okay, but here we don't have accept part, so we have to skip it only. Okay, select and skip. Done. I done only all the things in the PDI, but in practically developer whose changes are coming from one instance or the instance, every developer need to check that what the changes there and what action he or she need to be do. And let me save this. It says 120 ignored, in 93 skipped, 11 remaining. Still 11 are there. Okay, what 11 are there? Let's see. What 11 are there? Why it's not showing anything here? No, there's nothing. Now run the again. Run preview again for this batch. Let's see. Is everything has been fixed or still we have some error? To collision, update set tracker, running child progress, all the things. But after fixing, you have to check again. Okay, everything is done or not? Only then you will unpack it, not before that. So unpacking still not started. It says still there are error. 11 errors are still there. Okay. 226 remaining. Come on. We have done a lot of work here. Are? Okay. Let's do this part. Let's skip because the problem. Why I want to be skip? Because your instance and my instance is on the very lower side. So better skipping the things is a good option. And skipping means a lot of things which we build in my instance will not work here because we're not going to be unpack those. I said if something broken in between, boss, through it. I don't want to even open the box now. Done. Let me. So now you can see. After all the problems has been addressed, click commit to update set to continue. Means I verified each and every box. Box is there, name is there. By moving here and there, okay, nothing is looks like broken. Looks good. And now I ask my wife, please start making the changes in the house. And I'm going to be commit this. Commit means all the work which we have done in our instance. Before that, let me show you. LNG. Nothing is there with the name LNG. Arnav. Nothing is there with the name Arnav. Nothing with the name Eliza because we did not commit it. And now I'm going to be commit. Commit means the changes are going to be saved in the database now. And you can see committing update sites has been started.
So Atul,
Good.
only after you committed, the changes will get reflected in this instance. And that is something which you always do after checking, just like you said, right?
Yes. Before Until unless you will not solve all the problem records or all the error, you cannot commit it even.
You cannot commit. Oh, okay,
Right?
right.
So it is committing now.
And we faced these many issues mostly because our instances were not in the same
Yes.
same version, right? Yeah.
So when you work in your client instance, in your official instances, almost what happen, dev and test are not same. But it is not the defense of the families, it's the defense of the patches. Maybe in your dev you have patch 0, but in your test you have a, or sorry, in the dev you have a patch 1, but in the test you have patch 0 or the same family.
Right.
That is still manageable because you are still in the same family.
Right.
So if tomorrow you upgrade your instance and then you retrieve the update set from my one, everything will work fine for you. So it says it's done. Close. So total these many changes has been done. 558. Now we are interested to unpack. Let me reload this. Come here. See, changes are there. Right? Sahil, Learn and Grow, Arnav, Eliza. Portals. It must be SP, but it is LNG because this is mine one. Eliza's portal is there. One thing after unpacking, possible that some code will not work, some changes will not work. The reason being because you skip some update sets. Like you bring a table lamp from your previous house. But when you was previewing the things, you said no, it's not in use, and you throw the base of the table lamp. Now possibly it will not work as expected as what is working earlier. This is what is the called update set movement from one instance to the another instance. Now the question come here. 1 week gone. Arnav says, sorry, Arnav, it's not possible for either you, me, or the kid to be staying in the 1 BHK. Let's move back to the previous house only. Or get a new house. Arnav says, see, moving to the new house is not possible. Previous house, I can check it. Let's say we bring all the changes here in Arnav instance, and those are not working. Reason can be n reasons. Update set not completely committed or previewed or unnecessary part has been done. Instance has a mismatch of the family and all these things. Now what to do? I have to back out because I cannot give this faulty instance to my customers. They will raise a complaint. Now I have to be roll back out. I want to make all the changes reverse. At least I want to be remove this from this particular instance. I don't want anything should be there from my previous house. Go to update sets. Retrieved update set. What we retrieved? We retrieved this. Right? One thing remember. Backing out the update set is not 100% recommended. One. Second, if you are back out the update set after committing, because before committing you cannot update back out. After committing, if you want to back out, the chances can be it can impact your existing functionality as well, which you already built in your instance. You are vacating the 1 BHK. Now possibly you are impacting the current house as well, because you make a lot of changes. Bed should be there, almirah should be there, TV should be there, fridge should be there, study table should be there. So backout is not recommended. Now the question comes, what to do in this case? Instead of backout, prefer to send a fix. Make a change in the dev and create a new update set and bring in the test instance. I'm telling you what to do, what or how you can do the backout. We need to go for this one. Go to this one. Local update sets, because now it become a local for me. And open this. And you can see the button backout. Click. See the errors and see the color. Styled color, specifically in the red. What ServiceNow saying? Backout process can undo a large amount of work and cannot be undone. It's not like Control Z and Control Y again you are doing. No, it cannot be done like that way. The backout process will validate the backed out target of each update set. What you are taking out. First, this will check. If there are the problems find, I'll not recommend to go for the backout. If problem, check the potential problem. If no problem had found, backout of this batch update set will be fine. But if there is a problem, ServiceNow will not recommend to be backout. What this mean? Your wife says, Arnav, let's move back to the another house or the previous house. Arnav says, see, listen, we have given a deposit of the 1 lakh. 1. We have an agreement of the 12 months. 2. If I vacate this house within the year, I may have to pay deposit of the 30% and 1 month rent. But still I will check with the landlord because he's a very nice person. He may understand our problem. So if no problem find, good to go. If problem found, then use your mind. Now it's checking that if I backing out, what problem it can be there. And problem you cannot fix it. See, found 2 problems, fix these problems and try again. What is the problem? Let's see. These 2. Good. It says you can back out and no action is required for you because you're already on the higher side. You came from the higher instance and this is a lower instance. So if you back out, nothing will be going to be work or nothing going to be impact me. So what it said, do nothing. Let me open this. Do nothing, ignore, save. Means no action is required. You can move forward. And now I click on the backout. But why it's not allowing me to do the backout now? Again checking the problems. Boss, problem is not required. Done. Backout, done. And you can see it's moving all the data. See, dropping. Drop kar raha hai. In the SQL, there's a word called drop. Table drop means I'm removing the complete schema. So you can see. All the changes has been backing out. All the tables, all the form, everything will be backed out now. This is what the backout process. Question, clarification, doubt. Eliza, Sahil.
Yeah, quite straightforward.
Yes. Now what you can do your homework. Open your instances and retrieve all these changes in your instance and see.
Like move them and make the changes too.
No, move them in your own instance from my instance.
Yeah.
Okay. And try to
Move
back
them
out as
from
well.
your instance to our own instance. Yeah.
Because you have your own username and the password.
Yeah.
So no dependency on me. All
Right.
the complete update set we mentioned here. So you can bring that in your own instance.
Yeah.
Okay. It takes time to back out. Because for the backing out, you have to pack. You have to be load. And then you have to be throw it out. So all the changes which we done, sorry, all the changes which you bring is one or more not able to back out.
Something just went wrong.
Something went wrong. Let's see. It says only one version did not updated. That's fine. What was the error? Basically, that one file did not update it because maybe there are some changes in your instance which you want to revert to the previous version, but there's no previous version exists in your instance. So there is nothing for the backout. Now, if you reload this page, and come here, nothing is there. Nothing is there now. It means backout has been completed. Now the question come, no, Atul, can we recheck or recommit this update set again? Yes, you can do. Go to retrieved update set. Oh, sorry, not retrieve. You have to bring the changes again and then you can commit it. You have to be pull it again from the from my instance and then you can make the changes here. And last question on this. Sahil, Arnav and Eliza.
All good.
Good to know.
So Atul, I know you mentioned that this is mostly specific to developers, right? They only play with the updates. It's not the consultant, but still, do you think there could be any interview questions on update sets for consultants?
Yes. There can be.
So can you please tell us?
The process which we did.
Right. So they might ask about the process.
How to back out, when to back out, why not to be back out, what are the best practice to be back out, how to bring the update set. Before you bring update set, what need to be do, what need to be check. Before preview, before committing, what need to be check. So this can be consultant questions. Before you upgrade, what need to be checked? Before you clone, what need to be checked? Answer is something in the similar lines only. What are the potential reasons that update set or the upgrade fail? Because two instances have two different families.
Right. That is one.
That's a prime reason.
Yeah.
Second, there's the file which has been checked in or the changes directly in the target instance, but not done in the lower instance. Some deletion has been happened in the target instance, but not in the lower instance. You did not file it.
Right.
Developer did not commit the changes properly. By mistake, I have to be do in my update set, but I done in the another update set or in the default update set. These are the prime reasons. That is the reason that if you see this color is coming, so that whenever you're working, you know that in which update set you're working. I specifically mentioned this thing that I'm in this proper update set. Clear?
Yeah.
Good. Now tomorrow we are going to be start with the ServiceNow to ServiceNow integration. Another interesting topic. Full-fledged it will take 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour. Not that much I can tell you, but yes, I will give you a flavor that how the integration works. So now today I'm going to be taking another topic is called the reporting and the dashboards. A small topic will take 20-25 minutes max. In the last 25 days, we see a lot incident, changes, problem, request management, other things. I am working as an incident manager. I want to see all the reports, sorry, all the incidents where the incident is in the open state. For the last 2 years. Atul, that you can go in the list view, na? Why are we worrying? But if I go in the list view, only I can do. I want to create a report and share with everybody. So there is a module called reporting and the dashboards. So I'm closing all other tabs. And I'll just make sure that your instance should be up and running for tomorrow morning as well. Okay. So
Right.
I go to the reporting. Okay. And here is the reporting module. View and run report means when you get your instance, ServiceNow give us a number of reports out of the box. Similar example, when you purchase any new phone, there's a few apps get pre-installed. Few you will use as it is and few you will not use and you will create your own apps on install your own apps. The similar thing happened here. These are the given by ServiceNow on the different tables. But we as a human being never happy, right? And we want no, I want my own report. Click on this. Multiple ways to create a report. One, you can do by this way. Going to the reporting module. Second, you have to find out. And this is I told you in day 5th or day 6th. You have to find out. What is the table name? LNG batch 13. Where you want to create a report? On the table, on the external import, or in the data source? I said a table. On which table you want to create? I want to create on the incident table. And this is the standard reporting module of ServiceNow. You cannot do a calculations level stuff like average or mean or mode. You cannot do these things. You can do the standard work. I'll show you. Now, how many type of report you can create? These are the type of reports given by ServiceNow: bar graph, pie donuts, time series, multi-dimensional report, sources, score, other, calendar, global, pyramid. All the reports are there. You can see this. I'll show you a simple, not simple one, but interesting one is called the heat map. Based on your type of report, the configuration will get changed. Remember, based on the type, let's see if I change the type to bubble. See, configuration get changed. If I select the heat map, the configuration can change. So based on the type, the configuration matters. Now, when we say about the heat map, what is that? Heat map is like this, 2 by 2 column. This is what the heat map, right? This is the heat map, right? Row and the column. So what we have to do? We have to define the column. That what I want to show in the column. I want to show the impact. Okay. I want to show urgency. Okay. Okay. I want to show the state as a column. Okay. I want to show the row. Okay. I want to show the priority. Okay. And click this. You want to see the count, average, sum, distance, maximum, minimum, standard deviations you can do. But mean mode is not there still. I say I want to see the count. Okay. Click on the run. Error while generating this. Arey, what happened? कैसे कैसे भाई? अरे please try again later. Let's see.
Could it be the table?
Let me remove this and now let's try. Let me save. Sometimes it's not work properly. Nay. Why it's not allowing us to do? Show column. Let's say state. Let's be little sensible now. And priority. Okay. Impact and urgency. Yes. The reason being, the selection of row and column was not the right. It means in the background, some code has been written to check that what is the best way to create a heat map. Sorry, pivot table, multi-pivot table. So now you can see the results. In the new state, high tickets are these. In the in progress, this. In the on hold, in the resolve is this. Atul, interesting. Very interesting. Yes. But the problem is that my boss need this data. What should I do? Shall I do it like this? Like this? It will not work. Can I download an Excel sheet? No. Pivot table or the multi-pivot table cannot be downloaded in the Excel sheet. Atul, then what is the benefit of having these reports? Save and click on this. Sharing, export to PDF. Generate, yes. And now download it. Report is there. But if it is a list view, if it is a list format table, you can download in the Excel sheet. If it is a graph, bar, pie charts, you can download in the JPG or PNG files. Now homework for you guys. From where this data is coming? It is not in my report. See, do you see anything? No. Then from where this data is coming? Now after 25 days, 30 days, I can say you are expert in service now. You have to find out that from where these details are coming. Can I make a change? I want it should become something else. So Find out. I want some header should low footer should be there. Try to find out. Now, if you notice that this report is from the day one when the service now build this data. Atul, I want to see only the data for the last 1 month. Then you have to build the conditions under this condition builder. I want to see where priority is one of either P1 or P2 and run. And now you can see because or I want the incident created, let's say created between today and see the flexibility of service now. Up to what extent you will be getting everything. Last 2 years. Run. No records, nothing has been matching here. No records have been found. Let me give one more homework now. I want to see or I want to create a report where I want to see the incident created in the last 7 days. What this mean? If I run this report on the 12th today, so I'm able to see 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th and 6th. From 6th October till 12th October, I can see that data. But if I run that report tomorrow, then it should be 7th to 13th. How to do this part? And these are nothing new. These are the very common ask from the customers. I want to see the data for the last 7 days. I'm not saying that from the last week, from the last 7 days. How to do? You have
So
to
for
find.
that, would you run conditions? Would you
Yes.
filter the condition rather?
Yes. The only game is of these operators. See which operator is fitting in your bucket. Your point was very valid. We have to build only, we have to do only work in this condition only. That's all. But what operator need to be used? This is what is your exercise now. Clear, Eliza?
Yeah.
And this may require some kind of a coding. But try to find out the accurate operator first. Okay, so now let's say this report has been ready. I want to share this report with my colleagues. I'm an incident manager of a team and I want everybody should follow this report. So what you can do, click here. You can share to me with everyone or the group. I want to share with a specific group. To whom? With the batch 13 only. It means you 3 also get this report to the view now. Okay, good. Done. Atul, I want that every morning this report run and the report attached and come in my mailbox. I can schedule it. I can schedule it. This is my report name. This is this is the name of the scheduled report. This is the report name. To whom you want to send? I want to send to Arnav. Okay. I want to send to some external email ID. Let's say I want to send to my email ID. I can edit. put semicolon and add another. Put semicolon, add another. You can add email address here. You want to send to the group. And lock it. Put the subject line. Put the message, introduction message, and put how you want. PDF or zip. Sorry, PDF. And now the type of output is depend on the type of report. If it is a list view, then it can be done in the Excel as well. If it is a bar graph, pie charts, it will be in the image only or the PDF only. Okay. What is matter is matter this. When you want to run this report, daily 12 o'clock or weekly, which day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which day you want to be run? No, Atul, I want to be run on the monthly basis. Okay, which day of the month you want to be run? Every 5th, every 10th, every 15th? No, Atul, I want to be run on the periodical basis. After every 5 days, it should come. You can put. No, I want to run only once. 25th of December, I want a report of all the incident has been resolved or the close or the in progress in this year. I can do it. On demand. Create a report. If I need, I'll just come and click on the send now. Or on the business calendar start and entry dates. Generally, we use these 2-3 options. I don't want to be sent the report if there's no records. Fine. I want to put any condition here. Put a script. If this report contains these values only, then it should send out to this person. You can do the scripting here as well. Big problem. It's a big problem now. Scripting is required. Okay, so by this way we can.
Must I be the one to do the scripting?
Sorry.
Must I be the one to do the scripting if I were handling that?
So you have to be write the this report scripts. Like again, you have to go to the database, your server side scripting. Because you have to be go back, bring the data from the databases, and then you have to do the work.
So scripting is actually very important.
Yes. Again, this setup is not as a consultant job. This has been done by the developers. Okay. But if you want to do a kind of a POC, so we show to the customer in this small manner only that okay, you can do these things. Okay. Now that's fine. Atul, I want this to be displayed for everybody dashboard. And dashboard is a new concept. So now what I'll do, I'll click on the save here. A small topic. What is the dashboard and what is the report? Get ready for tomorrow's test as well. ServiceNow provide me a lot of dashboards. See, remember that we see the CMDB dashboards. In the similar, we have a lot of dashboards here. I want to create my own dashboard. And put the name here. Who is going to maintain this dashboard? I said batch 13 people will be maintaining this, but it's not becoming. Maybe they don't have, this group don't have a role properly. Who can see? You can put the role and then I click on the save. Atul, ये क्या बात हुई? Come back here. Click on the dashboards. On by me. Acha, I'm this thing now. Open it. What it's saying, add widgets using the widget picker. What this mean? you can add your reports in this section. But before that, I want to do a different tabbing. So what I can say, click here, click on the create tab. This tab will contain only incident. Okay. This tab will contain only changes. Okay. Now come here, click on this plus widgets. What you want to be add? I want to be add a report. Okay. What is the report name? This. Where you want to be add? Click add. My report is there. No, Atul, not enjoying it. Why? Because I want 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes like that. Okay, do one thing. Click here. How you want to be see? This format, this format, this format, this format, this format, this format, this format. Use custom background color. You want to be used? You can do. I want something this one. Okay. This thing. Okay. Now let's come here. Add. Sorry. Come here. See the reports. INC. Add. Because now the count is less, so it is showing like this way. One more. Come here. Or on this. Done. Come here and say I want these blocks. I want these blocks. I want these blocks. And you can see. Atul, can we share the dashboard as well? Yes. And the beautiful part of sharing the dashboard is that, see, if I share the report, anybody can make a changes in that report. But in that dashboard, it's not a case. Click here. Sorry, not here. Click here. And you want to be share it? Yes. With whom? I want to share with the batch 30. Okay. They can view or they can edit. Boss, they only can view. They cannot make any changes in my dashboard. When changing dashboard group permission are no longer apply. One group has been invited. So you can create any number of tabs here. Up to you. You can share with the groups, you can share with the role, you can share with the users. By any way you want to share. I want that this dashboard should be available to all the ITL users. I can click. All the ITL users. Share it. They can view. A small concept of the reports and the dashboards. Easy to do, but important to see. Clear. Doubt, question, clarification, anything. बताइए. Sahil, Arnab, Eliza.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
But it's I don't know how to put the question. I'm not, because I was doing some kind of studying on my own and I came across I'm not sure if you've covered it or something, a virtual task board for you to
Visual
use or
board.
something. A VTB.
BTB. Okay. Let's discuss sometime on that part.
Okay.
We'll give you the high level overview about this VTB.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
I added that in earlier in my agenda. but then I remove it because I thought that it is not that much important.
Do you use that on your
Yes,
when
I
you work?
used that. I as I said that it was part of my training earlier as well. But then I remove intentionally because I added few more things on that on the part of that. But I can give the overview about this. It's 10-15 minute session. I can show you something.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Any last question? Okay, but let me stop the recording and we'll take quick attendance now.